Morning, children. I welcome you all once again for this online class. Today, we are moving into part 2 of History Lesson 2, and the title of our lesson is Emergence of New Kingdoms in North India. And in the last class, we studied about the Rajput kings. And in today's class, we are going to move into the new topic. Okay. So, the first topic is contribution of Rajputs to art. So, what is meant by contribution? Contribution means support. Okay. Help rendered by them. Okay. Support given by them. Okay. What is art? It is a field consisting of different forms. Okay. Some of the forms are literature, music, dance, paintings, fine arts, and sculptures. All these different fields, they come under the field of art. Okay, literature you all know, isn't it? Literature means what? Poems, stories, epics. They all comes under literature, which is a form of art. Music, you all know. Music is another form of art. Dance is also another art. Okay, paintings also comes under art. Okay, fine arts and also sculpture. Okay, sculpture means carving the idols. So all these comes under the field of art. So what are the support given by the Rajput kings in the field of art we are going to study in this topic. Okay. So a specific type of art which is in the style of Rajput painting. Okay. It is called Rajasthani. Okay. So what is Rajasthani? It is a specific style of Rajput painting. Okay. So what this painting contains? It contains the pictures of pictures showing some kind of religious ideas. Okay, ideas about God. Okay. So these types of paintings are drawn in the courts of the royal palaces of the Rajput kings. Okay. So such type of paintings are called Rajasthani, and these type of paintings are found only in the today's Rajasthan. Okay, that is northwestern part of India. Some of the places where these paintings are found today are Bikaner, Jodhpur, Mewar, and Jaisalmer. So all these places are in today's Rajasthan. Okay. Okay. Next topic is contribution of Rajput to architecture. So not only Rajput kings supported the field of art, they also supported architecture. Architecture means building uh, structures. Okay, different structures, fort, temples, palaces, etc. Okay. So the under architecture, first topic is fortresses. So what is fortress? It is a huge, huge palace type of uh, resident of king, which was surrounded by a large wall, and the wall is protected by the armies, that is called fortresses. Okay. So in Rajasthan, in some of the places, fortresses were built. Okay, the places are Chittagore, Ranthambore, and Kumbhalgarh. These are the places where the Rajputs have built fortresses. And in Madhya Pradesh, some of the places such as Mandu, Gwalior, Chanderi, and Asirgarh. These are the places where the Rajput kings have built fortress. Okay, then they have also built palaces, and some of the important palaces built by the Rajput kings are Udaipur Lake Palace, Jaipur Amber Fort, and Gwalior Palace. These are royal buildings which portrays the greatness of the Rajput kings. Okay, not only that, they also have built some important temples. So the first important type of temple built by Rajputs are the Temple of Khajuraho. Okay, so it is a group of nearly 30 temples. Okay, so these temples were built by them, and also the famous Sun Temple in Konark, Dilwara Jain Temple in Mount Abu, Kandaria Temple in Madhya Pradesh, and also 16 Hindu and Jain temples in a place called Ocean. So all these are the contributions of the Rajput kings in the field of architecture in the form of temples. Okay. So we move into the next topic, which is the contribution of Palas to the culture. So now we are going to study about what are the uh, support given by the Palas in the field of culture. So what is meant by culture? It is the field of life of people, the way of life lived by the people in the during that period. Okay, uh, their form of life. Okay, so the Palas were great followers of Mahayana school of Buddhism. So last year we studied about Buddhism, isn't it? So in Buddhism there are two different sects. Okay, two divisions. One is Hinayana and another one is Mahayana. Hinayana is the orthodox group. They strongly follow what is in the law book. Okay, but Mahayana, they are liberal people, conservative people. So these Palas, they belong to the second group, Mahayana groups. Okay, and also they supported many Buddhist temples and universities like Nalanda University and Vikrama University, which is the Buddhist centers. Okay, and also because of the Pala's contribution only, Buddhism was established in Tibet. Okay, Tibet is the northeastern part of India. It is located in northeastern part of India, another country. Okay, so in Tibet, Buddhism was established because of the Palas. Okay, they sent missionaries, and there Buddhism was established. Okay, and a distinctive, that is unique school of art, which is called as Pala art or Eastern India art, which was started by the Palas. Okay, so the Palas started a different, unique, okay, a different style of art, which is called Pala art. So this Pala art, it developed, it flourished in places such as in today's Bihar, West Bengal, and Bangladesh. And even today, this type of artistic style is found in such places. Okay, so in Pala art, okay, in Pala art we have two important system. One is the bronze sculptures and another one is palm leaf paintings. Okay, so bronze sculptures means what? Sculptures made by bronze. Sculptures means what? Idols. Okay, idols, images made by metal bronze. Okay, so here in Tamil Nadu and all, idols were made in clay, isn't it? Or some idols were made in silver or something. So their idols are made in metal of bronze. Okay, and palm leaf paintings. Look at the picture at the bottom. These are the palm leaf paintings. Okay, so these paintings and sculptures were made of images of Buddha, and also they give the paintings give informations about Buddha and other divine gods. Okay, so the Pala bronze sculptures, they spread not only in Indian culture, it went across overseas to other countries, specifically Southern Asian countries such as Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, Indonesia, etc. Okay, so the Pala's culture not only contributed in Indian art, it also spread into the southern part of Asia. Okay, so with that, our study regarding the Rajputs completed. Now we move into another new topic, Advent of Islam. Okay, Advent means what? Arrival, coming. Okay, so here we are going to study about how the Islamics made their arrival possible into India. So, what is Islam? It is a religion. Islam is a religion which started in a place called Mecca, which is in Arabia, today's Arabia. Okay, and the founder of Islam is Prophet Muhammad. Okay, so the followers of Islam are called Muslims. Okay, so the Islamic territory or Islamic country ruled by a single religious and political leader, that country is called as caliphate. Okay, so any place ruled by a Islamic leader, it is called caliphate. Okay, and caliph means representative of Prophet Muhammad. Okay, so caliph is the leader of the state, leader of that particular country. Okay, and caliphate is the name of that country. Okay, so in according to Islam, there were two divisions in the early stage. Okay, so when Islam started, they were they had two important divisions. One group is called Umayyad. Okay, one territory they are called Umayyads. Another one is Abbasids. So these two states, two divisions of states are in Islam. Okay, and during 8th century, this is the first time. The 8th century is the first time where the Muslims appeared in India. Appeared in India in form of Muslim armies capturing the Sindh. Sindh is a northwestern part of India. Okay, so in this is the first time. 8th century is the first time where the Muslims reached India and they captured Sindh. Okay, and by the end of 9th century, okay, at the end of 9th century, that is nearly 890 AD, okay, the Abbasid group was completely destroyed. Okay, we studied about two important groups, states of Islam, isn't it? One is Umayyads and another one is Abbasids. So here that Abbasids were completely, they were destroyed, they were broken. Okay, so what happens because of their destruction, because of that Abbasid decline, what happened? The places of India which were under the control of Caliph, okay, Caliph, the uh, Arab rulers, these places they became independent places. Okay, um, Caliphate is a whole territory, a complete Islamic territory. But when the Abbasids were destroyed, the territory was broken into pieces, and the governor general of that particular area, they became individual rulers. Okay, and one of the governors, Turkish governor, his name is Alp Tejin. Okay, so he belonged to the place of Ghazni, which is in Afghanistan. Okay, so this Ghazni was also a part of Abbasid Caliphate. Okay, it is a part of Abbasid. See, for example, we our state is Tamil Nadu, isn't it? So in Tamil Nadu we have several district, isn't it? Tiruvallur is a district. Chennai is another district. Kanchipuram is another district. But all these places together we call it Tamil Nadu, isn't it? So Kanchipuram is part of Tamil Nadu. Chennai is part of Tamil Nadu. Tiruvallur is another part of Tamil Nadu. In the same manner, Abbasid is a whole state. So in Abbasid, other territories are there. Okay. So Ghazni is one of the territories like Tiruvallur. And for Tiruvallur, we have one separate governor, isn't it? Likewise, in the place Ghazni, which is the part of Abbasid, there was a governor named Alp Tejin. Okay, so this place is in today's Afghanistan. So what happened when that caliphate was destroyed, Abbasid was destroyed, this Turkish governor Alp Tejin, he declared himself as the a new king for the Ghazni territory. Okay, Ghazni district. Understood? And he became the ruler. And his son-in-law, Sabuktijin, okay, he was a slave. But when he grew up, he married Alp Tejin's daughter and he became his son-in-law. And this Sabuktijin, he wanted to capture India, but he could not able to conquer India. but his son, Alptegin's son, he succeeded in capturing India. Okay, so look at the map here. So Turkey, okay, we study about the Turkish people. Okay, so Iran, Persia, Iraq places are there, isn't it? Look at the caliphate. That is the territory. Okay, that is a separate country ruled by the Muslim kings. Okay, so the Turkish invaders from that left side, from that western side, they came towards east and they attacked Sindh part of India. That is the reddish shade. So the reddish shade is Indian territory, which is in today's Pakistan and Afghanistan. Okay. So what happened? They attacked and first they captured the Sindh part of India. Okay. Okay. Now let's move to the next topic. Next topic is Mahmud of Ghazni from 997 AD to 1030 AD. Okay. So this man is a famous ruler. Okay, you could have heard about him. He was uh, popularly spoken. He is a popular figure. Okay, many people talk about him. Ghazni Muhammad. He invaded India several times and he failed, but at last he was succeeded. People used to talk about this rumor. Okay, he is a very famous man. So this man, Ghazni, he conducted 70 raids into India. Okay, actually, uh, this talk about this Muhammad of Ghazni by people is wrong. Okay, what the people say, he raided 17 times and he failed, but because of his continuous effort, in the seventh time he succeeded in capturing India. Okay, this is the false history spoken by people. He attempted 17 times, but he failed. In the 17th time only, he captured India. People talk like that, but which is wrong. Okay, actually, this man, what he do, his nature is he will bring some armies into India and fight with the people, and he will loot the precious materials and he will go away. 17 times he came like that. He fight with the rulers and he defeat them, then loot the precious materials and run away. So this is the practice of Muhammad of Ghazni. Okay. So when he invaded India, when Muhammad of Ghazni came to India, India was divided into small kingdoms. Okay. And one of the kingdom was named Shahi kingdom. Okay, so where this kingdom is found, it is located in today's Punjab to Kabul, that is in Pakistan and Indian boundary. Okay, so this is a Shahi kingdom. Okay, it is one of the kingdoms of India. So this fellow, Mahmud of Ghazni, first he came to India and he attacked Shahi kingdom. Okay, not only he attacked, he also defeated the king of Shahi kingdom named Jayapala. Okay, in the time 1001 AD. Okay, so what happened? The king of Shahi kingdom, Jayapala, what he did, he killed himself because of the defeat. Okay, because of the defeat. Okay, Jayapala, he took some poison and he killed himself because of his defeat. So what this man did, Ghazni Muhammad, he looted some of the precious things and he went away. Okay. Then after that, after King Jayapala, another king ruled the Shahi kingdom. His name is Anandapala. He also was defeated by the same Ghazni in the battle of Vai Hind, which is a place of Peshawar in Pakistan in the time 1008 AD. Okay, so after Jayapala, another king ruled the Shahi kingdom by the name Anandapala. He was also defeated by Muhammad of Ghazni in the battle named Wahind battle, which is a place near Peshawar in today's Pakistan. Okay, and again in 1011 he invaded Nagarkot in Punjab Hills. Okay, that is near Delhi. And again he came in 1018 AD and he looted the holy city of Madura. And also he attacked the Kanuj. Okay, Kanuj we studied last class itself, isn't it? It was a fertile land. It has many resources. So he looted precious resources and again he went away. Okay, again in 1024 he defeated the Solanki king named Bhim Deva I. So now and then this man, this Muslim invader Ghazni of Muhammad, he will bring some army. He will fight with the Indian small kingdoms, and he defeat them, and he loot the precious resources, and he will went away. He will go away after taking the precious items. He will run away to his own country. In 1030 AD, he died. Okay. So after of Ghazni came another king called Mohammed of Gore. Okay. Actually, he was not a king. He was a commander of Mahmud Ghazni. Just now we studied about Ghazni Mahmud, isn't it? His commander name is Mahmud of Gore. Okay. So after the death of Okay, after the death of Muhammad Ghazni, he became the king. Okay, so what happened when he attacked and captured India? When Muhammad Ghazni attacked and captured India, what he did? So after the death of Ghazni Muhammad, his one of the commanders, okay, Muhammad of Gore, he declared himself, okay, as an independent ruler, okay, and he captured the places which was ruled by Muhammad of Ghazni, okay. Um, so after becoming the ruler, after taking control of the places ruled by Muhammad of Ghazni, he turned Muhammad of Gore, he turned his attention towards India. Okay, but not like Muhammad of Ghazni. That fellow, he come and loot and he will run away. But this fellow, Muhammad of Gore, he wanted to permanently conquer India. Okay, so what he did in 1175, he captured Multan. Okay, after capturing it, slowly he extended and captured the whole part of Multan. Then slowly he afterwards he captured Punjab. Okay, Punjab, northwestern part of India, and he slowly captured India also. Okay, northwestern part of India. Okay. Now let's study about the Battle of Terrain. Last class also we studied about this battle. Okay. So the Battle of Terrain happened during the year 1191 and also 1192. So what happened? This is the first battle between Hindu princes of India and the Muslim Arabs of western part of Asia. Okay, so this is the battle. So what happened? The Hindu princes, the Hindu Indian kingdoms, they were small broken pieces. So what happened when the Muslims started to attack India? All the small kingdoms they joined together. Okay, under Prithviraj Chauhan. So last class we studied about Prithviraj Chauhan in the Rajput kings, isn't it? He was the prominent Chauhan king. So under this Prithviraj Chauhan, all the other small uh, rulers kingdom, rulers of the other kingdoms, they joined together with Prithviraj and they became a great force. And all the Hindu uh, kingdom rulers together with their whole army, they fighted with Mahmud of Gore. Okay, and this battle was happened in a place called Terrain near Delhi. in 1911. So in this fight, okay, uh, in this fight, in this battle, what happened? Uh, Muhammad, the Muslims were defeated. Okay, Muslims were defeated, and Prithviraj succeeded. Okay, he became the great victor. Okay, they chased away the Muslims away from Indian attack. But in the next year, in 1192, Mahmud, okay, he went back to his country and he gathered a very huge army. Okay, he gathered a very huge Muslim army and he asked Prithviraj to surrender. Okay, to accept Muslim rule into India and became a Muslim. But Prithviraj Chauhan he rejected. Okay, he resisted his call. Okay, so what happened at this time this year? There was internal fight between Prithviraj Chauhan and other small kingdoms of India. In the last year, in the war, in the battle, all the other Hindu kings they joined together with Prithviraj. But this year, during 1192, many of the kings they did not participate. They did not come together with Prithviraj because of internal fight. So only few kings joined together with Prithviraj Chauhan. But the Muslims were they were very huge army. So what happened at the second battle of Terrain, which happened in 1192 in a place called Terrain near New Delhi? Prithviraj Chauhan was defeated and killed by Mahmud. Okay, and a new kingdom of Islam. Muslims were established in India at a place called Ajmer, and a new era, a new age of Muslim rule started in India. So after defeating India, what happened? Mahmud he went back to his own country of Ghazni because their country was attacked by the Turks and Mongols. So, in order to stop their invasion, in order to defeat the Turks and Arabs and Mongols, he went back to Ghazni in Afghanistan. So, when he went back to his own country, he died there. So, after his death, so before after capturing India, he put Qutbuddin Aibak as his commander in chief in India. He placed Qutbuddin Aibak as Governor General and he went back to Ghazni of Afghanistan. So, after the death of uh, Mohammed of Ghazni, Qutbuddin Aibak he became the next king and he called himself as the Sultan of India. Okay, so Qutbuddin Aibak became the first ruler, first king, first Sultan of India. Okay, so with this, our uh, lesson 2 of history completes. Okay, children, we'll meet in the next class. See you all.